Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and hope you had a good week. This video, we'll talk about Luna Classic again, of course. We'll do an update on all of the proposals going on right now. There's at least two, which are quite interesting. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about how that's going. If we can get some effects from that. Purely technically, right now, there's not much we can say. All right. I mean, Luna Classic has just since basically Wednesday morning, so for the last 2 days, has basically been consolidating in this very, very tight range right here, which is not great. But that has been the situation for a while now with Luna Classic. There's just no momentum. All right, if you look at the volume right now, for example, it's around 92 million. Volume is a little bit weird. Yesterday it was around 70 million. If you compare that with the volume we had when we had those big rallies, it was several hundreds of millions. All right, so the momentum and the amount of Luna Classic that's been traded has just dropped down significantly. And then the open interest and the volume are also relatively flat. They were a little bit higher when we had some moves earlier in the week, Tuesday. But since then we've completely fallen flat. So I still think there's potential. I mean, like I always say, and that's also why I'm still covering Luna Classic daily. I do think that at some point of time, we'll have the chance to really break out. But purely objectively and technically right now, Luna Classic is really doing nothing. But that's the situation right now. Can that change? Yes. One of the biggest catalysts that can change that is obviously anything to do with Luna Classic and USTC. But there are also two not completely proposals related to that. We have the tax policy to 1.5%, which more and more looks like it's not going to pass, unfortunately. The yeses are 34%. The no's, so no's and no's with vetoes, are 42%. So that's a little bit higher than we would have liked. And then burning 800 million USDC funds looks to be, the abstains are a little bit higher. I'm actually not sure what happens then if the abstains are higher than the yeses. But it only has a turnout of about 10%, so that could still mean something. That could still be something. But that's in 5 days. So I mean, something is possible. Something is definitely possible, but you need to see something in the technicals first. And that's the same thing I said yesterday. And right now, there's just absolutely nothing we can see in the technicals. There's no momentum build up. There's no open interest build up. There's nothing yet. So I'm going to stick with my look on the short term. If for some reason Luna Classic is able to break above 16,250, which is kind of the top of this range we have formed right here, then we can get some short-term bullish momentum up to this level here at 17,500. But ultimately, if we want to get a rally by one of these proposals, I would just wait for that entire level to break. All right. So if Luna Classic is able to break above 17 and 17,500, then we can rally. All right. And if one of the proposals is also going to pass on, then or it looks most likely that it will, then you have a fundamental reason for why it's bullish and a technical reason as well. So that could be a good trade. But for now, given the lack of movement and also given the fact that I actually expect Bitcoin to drop down a little bit, I'd say it's more likely that Luna Classic will also fall down, back down to this level here between 15,000 and 14,500. And if we don't find any strong support from there, we might even drop down all the way to 13 and 12,500. So just purely objectively, that looks most likely. Now from there, we have chances again to rally and to buy Luna Classic. But I'll keep my eyes on it. I'll keep you updated on it. For now, these are my thoughts. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to check out the Premium and Signal group. Very useful in the pinned comment and the description as well. That's for you. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.